The conference, Weltwärts, Ubuntu, Volunteerism and Volunteer Work, on the 2nd and 3rd of September 2009 in Bonn, Germany, offered its various participants an opportunity to discuss the impacts on and experiences with the weltwärts program, using South Africa, the country with the most weltwärts volunteers so far, as an exemplary host country. SageNet, the South African German network, together with Ugenti, the corporation Youth and Development International, had invited German sending organizations, South African partner and network organizations who are involved and responsible for weltwärts and international youth exchange programs, as well as researchers and 20 former volunteers from 13 different organizations to Bonn. In line with the accompanying measures for the weltwärts program, the conference was financially supported by the Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. For the returning volunteers, a pre-conference offered them a platform to reflect and discuss on their experiences before the main conference. The conference was part of the SageNet accompanying measures of the weltwärts program with the title Learning Lab SageNet. The guiding question throughout the SageNet Learning Lab is to better understand how a volunteer program should be designed in order to enable a sustainable sending and learning process for all persons and parties involved: the volunteers, the sending organizations, the partner organizations, and the sending and partner societies.
And now we all take part, we're all kind of connected to the first weltwärts generation.
Throughout the conference, the admittedly ambitious goal to send out 10,000 German volunteers was intensively discussed. It was mutually agreed amongst volunteers, sending organizations and receiving organizations that the priority needs to be set upon quality assurance of the program and less upon the goal to reach that fairly large number of volunteers. All stakeholders agreed that in terms of South African-German partnerships, mutual dialogues form the basis of a healthy relationship. In terms of sustainability, the issues of one-sidedness of the program was brought up, which is understood to be one of the major critics of the weltwärts program. In order to create a reciprocal learning experience, the proposal to launch a reverse program which will allow youth from developing countries to come volunteer in Germany likewise was generally appreciated. Many different aspects of the sending process were discussed in detail. A big emphasis was laid on the development of a common understanding between the sending and the receiving organizations, and on the specific preparation of the receiving organization before the volunteers arrive. It was agreed that cross-organizational conferences like this are a good opportunity to discuss the program and to exchange experiences. In conclusion, it was agreed by everyone that weltwärts is a program that has great potential and perspectives, which could even be more beneficial to all stakeholders when adjusted according to some of the discussions here at the conference. As part of the SageNet Learning Lab, a second conference will be held in 2010 in November in South Africa.